Hello all you beautiful people, this is Lava Temptress and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Today we're going to be talking about HumbleBundle. This is the new Raspberry Pi bundle that just came out and it is a new book bundle. So this bundle has 20 days, 20 hours, 52 minutes, and 4 seconds left. So you have a while to get this one, so if you're worried about it, you do have a little bit of time, so don't worry. So you can always click here to get the bundle, or there is a button down below where I can show you where to get the bundle also. This includes $350 $56 worth of awesome stuff, but remember that is also if you get the full bundle. That's not for each tier. So we're going to look at the different tiers. We're in on this early because there's only 210 bundles sold so far, but it is PDF format and they are DRM free, which just means you can download it to your computer and your iPad or your tablet or your phone, whatever you need to. You're just not supposed to share them with everybody else. If you decide you want to get this bundle, I would appreciate it if you use my link that I will include down below. It is an affiliate link, and it does help me out. Obviously, you don't have to, but it does help me out a little bit, so every little bit helps. If you want a reminder so you don't forget about the bundle, you can click this little bell here, and it'll send you a reminder to your email when the bundle's almost over, so that way you don't forget to get it. So let's get into the bundle. So the first bundle is only $1 and you get quite a bit for this. So even if you get nothing else, you might want to get this $1 bundle. This is a pretty good bundle. All right, so to start off with, we have the MagPi Essentials Simple Electronics with GPIO 0. And if you're curious as to what more you want, you can always click here and get a little preview, and you can read on the side what it is. So like this has programming LED lights, add a push button to your project, build a motion censoring alarm, create your own distance range finder, make a laser-powered tripwire, build a Raspberry Pi robot, and so much more. So that's the cool thing that you can always check and see. It'll tell you more of what each thing is about. So pretty cool. All right, so next we have Learn to Code C. It's another MagPi book. Next we have the official Raspberry Pi projects, book 1. Volume 1 or book volume 1. So this is the official book and it getting started with your Raspberry Pi, dozens of inspirational community projects, essential guides and amazing ideas, expert reviews and buying advice, and never before printed pages from the first 5 issues. Pretty cool book. But that's not all. So next we have the MagPi Raspberry Pi 4 starter guide. Raspberry Pi 4, the next desktop PC, powerful Raspberry Pi projects, the MagPi, build a 4K digital media hub, the MagPi, number 87. These are numbered here, so 84, 85, 86, 87. Hack Science, the Raspberry Pi projects, Hack Science, robot music, Halloween builds, Hackspace. And you also get 20% off of anything in the Raspberry Pi Press Store and a free Raspberry Pi Zero W with any MagPi subscription. Pretty cool. I have to say that's pretty cool. That is just for $1 for this bundle. Now for the next bundle, it's only $8 and look how much you get with that. But you also, anytime you get a tier, you always get the tier above it also. So for this $8 bundle, we'll get the tier above. For the higher bundles, we'll get the tiers above. Okay? So the $8 bundle includes the official Raspberry Pi Beginner's Guide, 3rd edition, the official Raspberry Pi Projects Book, Volume 2, the MagPi Essentials Camera Module Guide, the Book of Making, Volume 1. The official Raspberry Pi Projects Book, Volume 3, Getting Started with Arduino, Rediscovering Classic Computing, the MagPi, Top 50 Raspberry Pi Tips and Tools, the MagPi number 89, Build the ultimate magic mirror, the MagPi number 90. Hack your drinks, Hackspace number 24. Christmas for makers, Hackspace number 25. Pick the right printer for you, Hackspace number 26. Raspberry Pi builds the world's favorite computer, Hackspace number 27. So look at that. That is already so very much that you already get for $8. So that's pretty awesome. Now for $15, you get all the rest of this. So for $15, you would get the complete bundle. And as they set up here, for $15, you're going to get $356 worth of stuff. Not to mention you get the 20% off if you plan on buying anything in the Raspberry Pi store. And the free Raspberry Pi Zero W with any MagPi subscription. So don't forget to include that too. Alright, so for $15, we get the above tiers, and we also get the official Raspberry Pi camera guide, Book of Making Volume 2, Wearable Tech Projects. That sounds pretty cool. We've gathered up the bits of wearable technology from the first 2 years of Hackspace magazine for this amazing book. It's 164 pages, are packed with step-by-step tutorials and inspirational projects to help you add a unique look to your wardrobe. Ditch the circuit board, step away from the computer. It's time to use your tech skills to make your clothes electronic. So this is pretty cool. It says you'll find projects for sewing, 3D printing, laser cutting, and programming. So whatever medium you choose, you'll find inspiration and help get you started. And of course, these all have information like that, but I just pick out a couple to read. So feel free to click on the link, go check them out. See if this is something you are interested in. Alright, so the rest of the $15 bundle, we have the MagPi Essentials AIY projects, the MagPi Essentials Conquer the Command Line, the official Raspi Projects Book Volume 4, the official Raspberry Pi Projects Book Volume 5, an introduction to C and GUI programming, hashtag month of making. Let's build together the MagPi number 91. Kind of has a Christmassy look to it, maybe. Now it's got me curious. Every month the community comes together, make and share incredible Raspberry Pi builds with one another. Get involved and make friends with the love of a single board computing and wonderful projects. So that's pretty cool. Next, we have Solve Your Raspberry Pi Problems, the MagPi number 92. The MagPi Work from Home. That's pretty cool. With Raspberry Pi. How to work from home in the latest edition of the MagPi. Work along with your team, set up video chat, and use free office software. Includes a quick start guide to Raspberry Pi computing. Includes the new Raspberry Pi high-quality camera with a tutorial and a starter guide. Please make a Sense hat, rainbow display, and learn how to use Java with electronics. That is awesome. Next, we have the Explore 8GB Raspberry Pi 4. Build a retro games console. That's what my husband wants to do. That right there. We should buy it just so he can have that. Then learn the foundations of electronics. Work with wood. Get into this ancient craft. So woodworking. Arduino, the ultimate maker platform. DIY smart home. We live in the Internet of Things. And extreme builds. Go big or go home. That one sounds cool. I mean, a lot of them sound cool. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah. So that is the bundles. These support the charity because every bundle always supports a charity. So this charity is the Raspberry Pi Foundation. And if you want to learn more about it, you can click on that link there. Now, to purchase it, you can scroll down here and pick the amount you would want. The amount you want has to be at least for whatever bundle you want. So, for instance, if you want the highest bundle, it is $15. So, you would click on the 15. However, you can pay more or choose a custom amount. So, if you wanted to support charity more, you could do that too. And then you can choose down here where your money goes. So Raspberry Pi Press, Raspberry Pi Foundation, and Humble Tip. So if you wanted more to go towards the foundation, because that's the charity, then you could do that. You can make them all pretty even. That's what I tend to do. I tend to make them all pretty even. But you can do it whichever way you want. There is no right or wrong way, to do that. All right? If you have any questions or comments about this, please let me know. Yeah, I think that's it. You can always click on here to see the other bundles also, so be sure and check those out. And if you're curious, I also have videos on some of the other bundles too. All right, hopefully that helped out. Until next time, this is Lava Temptress. Don't get burned.